Преди да започнем следващия панел.
Before we start the next panel, and I give the floor to Martin, who will be our moderator, I would like a few minutes of your time for someone who deserves to be heard. This is António Costa, the President of the European Council. From the very start of the forum, our ambition has been to make Bulgaria a policy hub. And we see that the European Union has awoken and is looking for new pathways to develop its economy, for improving the prosperity of its citizens, for the right balance between ambitious climate goals and competitiveness. António Costa,
Министър-председател на България и сега ръководи институцията, в която се среща.
António Costa, who has been elected as a prime minister of his country 3 times, and now runs the institution which has the leading role in this process. Since in November last year, under his initiative, the European Commission produced the 2 reports that we've been citing over and over again, the Letta and the Draghi reports. These were his initiatives. I am very thankful that Enrico Letta was here present at this forum and Bulgarian business could meet him face to face. So, António Costa is the person who managed to implement, to create these deeply analytical, philosophical documents, to introduce them to European prime ministers, as a result of which they adopted the famous Declaration of Budapest, giving a mandate to the European Commission to work on an entirely new competitiveness policy for the European Union. This policy should be horizontal, it should affect all areas of the economy, and which is being made. So it is very important to hear what the President of the European Council has to tell us. We met in February in Brussels. I told him about our forum. He was genuinely interested. He even wanted to participate, but as you may know, right now there is a G7 meeting and it's not possible for the President of the European Council not to be there. However, he sincerely recorded a video message for all of us, addressing us, but also Bulgarians in general, as well as the countries from the region, because we want our region to be an active policymaker, not just a consumer of policies. Thank you, and let's hear the video.
We greet all the speakers and participants of the Green Transition Forum 5.0. We are living in the highly unstable and rapidly changing world. Europe is facing unprecedented challenges. It requires political courage and decisive action to secure its place, protect its unique model, guarantee competitiveness, and ensure a secure future for its citizens. More than ever, Europe needs broad and meaningful dialogue within our societies, within the participation of all stakeholders. I would therefore like to commend this initiative and the founder of the Green Transition Forum, Monica Stanisheva, for fostering a discussion on the challenge and opportunities arising from the twin transitions we are currently undergoing. We often hear claims that Europe is in irreversible decline, that our democracy cannot compete with autocratic models and leaders. I'm confident that is not true, not true at all. The European project is a space for peace, cooperation, prosperity, and social cohesion. For my country, for instance, Portugal, after decades of dictatorship, the transition to democracy and the European path 40 years ago allowed us to fully harness our human potential and modernize society. Similarly, around 25 years ago, European integration opened new horizons and opportunities for the people and countries of Central and Eastern Europe. These enlargements of the EU have been immense successes, making Europe democratically and economically stronger and uniting us in our diversity. However, we cannot rest on our past achievements. At a time when trust is under strain and unpredictability is the new norm, we must act. Our future is in our hands. In November 2024, the European Council adopted the Budapest Declaration, a clear mandate for horizontal reforms to make our union stronger, more resilient and competitive. And in March this year, leaders agreed that 2025 will mark a significant step forward in the European Union's actions to boost competitiveness. Some argue that to become more competitive, we need to sacrifice our environmental goals. This is not true. We initiated bold climate policies not only to guarantee the future of the next generations, but also to boost our energy independence and ensure that Europe remains a global leader in the changing world. However, the transition must leave no one behind. A fair transition will preserve and create quality jobs and guarantee prosperity for both companies and consumers. Today, we have the responsibility not only to protect the most beautiful project of the 20th century, but also to pave the way toward a better future. I'm really sorry for not attending personally this forum, and I wish you all the best for your works. Thank you very much.